Hey, it's been a while. This is not a feels bad man video, okay? I hate to bring up the concept of parasocial relationships, especially because I've literally said that I love you all. And honestly, I stand by my intentions of those words, but I do need to address it so that nothing harmful comes of it. So, two people can know the same language and have two different ideas of what the same word means. And I feel like the largest one of these would be the word love. For me, towards you non gender specific ladies, it means that I will try to help everyone and you to the best of my ability without self harming. It's me saying that I have thought on many occasions about the vast variations of kinds of people that exist in the world, some of whom might be you or part of you. I care to try and help you, but that means from where I sit, that I'll never be a part of your life apart from the videos that I post and the comments that I respond to. And that needs to be the glass ceiling of everyone's expectations. Hoping for anything more from any content creators, despite the future being unknowable, it is an unhealthy mindset. It's not good for you or the creators. And that's what my viewers are all about. Finally flipping the page towards self-improvement and asking for in real life support. When it comes to escapism, I understand. The characters in the books you read and the TV shows you watch, but just as long as you can wake up from it. If the lines start to blur, that means you need to take a step back and try something new. Or take a short break until a new opportunity for support becomes available. If something keeps you alive for another day, I feel like it earns temporary validity, but don't let your brain twist those words so that you abuse it. Keep my real intentions in your heart. But yeah, it's hard. A lot of people have very black and white viewpoints of parasocial relationships, but I don't think it needs to be that way. I think they have a useful place in society, like role models and stuff like that, but they can become destructive if not structured properly. In the past, we as a species thought that being sad was bad for us and being happy was good for us. But then we later realized that both feeling our feelings, whether negative or positive, is healthy. Feeling what we feel and working through it is the best thing that we can do for ourselves, which, granted, isn't always possible. Hence, lots of other coping mechanisms. When it comes to parasocial relationships, I feel like it's time we come up with some kind of structure, give it some scaffolding, so to say, for the sake of everyone who uses the internet from now on. Number one, structure. If someone who posts to the public never posts again, it would be inappropriate to feel betrayed. That would be a sign that someone's had the wrong ideas about the relationship. Same if someone feels that they owe an explanation. Feeling concern, like where are they? Hope they're okay. That would be appropriate. If someone would want to be a part of a channel's team, they would need to view it as a job interview, not a way to become their friend. If you meet a channel owner in real life, you can talk to them if they haven't said otherwise, but obviously no crossing personal boundaries. Personal boundaries would include touching them without their permission, asking to be their friend, asking for their details, asking for anything sexual, and following them where they go. If you have the urge to do any of those, call or text someone you know or the police and ask them to stop you. If you have the chance to interact with a channel owner, with a well-known channel owner, for example, in a public game, people need to view it as a one-time event, going to a concert and then leaving afterwards. Like, it has an end that's very finalized, without the expectations that it could turn into anything more. People cannot expect anything to come from these interactions because creators draw lines that no one can cross. No one's capable of crossing. And I don't want anybody or the creators themselves to be hurt because expectations weren't fulfilled and hope died. It's starting to dry around my mouth, which I did not consider for some reason. I have said before that that I can't be in everyone's life, even though I want to be, and it's because I want to be that it has to be no one. Because I've gone down that path before and I was in a very bad state. I enjoy helping you ladies in the comments, and I never want anything to do with that to become someone's pain. And that's where it heads for so many creators. So many small creators. So some structure really needs to be applied. We need to spread the idea that small creators aren't expected to respond to things just because they're small, or that they're obliged to, or they're uptight and selfish if they don't. It's the nature of social media platforms that can't be avoided. The fact that they'll have to stop responding needs to be a part of everyone's expectations. If someone's talking to small creators and they grow and then they feel forgotten, undervalued, or betrayed, then they've had the wrong idea about the relationship from the start. It should feel like it should feel like seeing a grounded baby bird fly for the first time, like a sense of pride and, of course, sadness, but not resentment, betrayal, or anything bad like that. Because that's always what was going to happen. My eyelids are sticking when I blink. This is the nature of social media platforms, aka it cannot be avoided. So make sure you and the people in your life know about these new scaffolding pieces when it comes to social media. If you had the tits to watch this till the end, what do people say? Cheers? I don't know. Thank you, I guess, for just listening to what I had to say. Take good care of yourselves and get some fucking sunlight. Alright? I don't like that. You know what's funny is creators always like speak really loudly because we want the audio to come through the microphone clearly, but just talking normally works. I regret my decision. Or maybe I don't. Actually, it came out as water, so what am I trying to do? I don't know. Whatever I fucking want. Because that's what adults can do, you know? You know when you have that realization? It would have been smarter to tie my hair back, okay? Okay, I know, but I cut my hair, right? And I wanted you guys to see that. If any of you thought I was painting a masterpiece, that is not the case. I just wanted to put paint on my face. Time to shove my hand in. Bye. Thanks for watching. Get some sunlight.